Yo, what's up, YouTube world? Back at it with another video. I'm gonna see if it look better if I look in the camera view. So, I have a serious question. How will women overcome these dating obstacles of the time? So, I think first and foremost, that oh, dating, dating is kind of a new thing in a way. A lot of people like to date many people, but it used to be, you date to see if this person's the right person, but now it's like you dating to pass time and like a hobby, a sport. Yeah, dating is like a sport now, it seems. you know. And it's these obstacles I say because it seem like women only want a certain type of guy, which is understandable. You don't want nobody who lacking in areas where others aren't. You see those guys aren't lacking in the area, you want to go for those, right? It's like you choosing the point guard for your team, and you want to go with the best player. You have options, and this could be some people you can work with, but if you got the money, right? If you got the price to pay for it, you want to go with the best player. But uh, I don't think women understand the man's perspective on dating. Like, you know, if he a guy who's looking to marry, he'll probably be like a nice guy, right? And for the most part, a lot of girls don't want nice guys, and I can understand that. Like, say a stranger is interested in you, and he was just being nice to you, trying to get something from you. Of course, you want to be skeptical of that. So I can see why girls don't want nice guys, but it gets like the guys they do want, it gets crazy. So some of the nice guys turn to villains only to get the girls. It's not really because they intentionally like that, but if that's what the girls like, some guys become that way. Or some guys don't really get girls because they don't have the money. So once they get the money, they see girls coming left, coming right. They don't really want to just settle down with one. Just like I said, the girl. So when I think about this, about how women could overcome dating obstacles, I think about uh, the longevity of being in a relationship. Let me see. Think about the longevity of being in a relationship, and what seems to be new these days, like in terms of dating and women securing a bag maybe, or securing protection provision, is getting a guy from who just made it to the NBA league or NFL league. Those women who's older and who end up having a baby by these new athletes, I feel like that'd probably be the best way for the woman to overcome the dating obstacles. That's if she's not looking to get married. Now, because she'd be able to have the money from that man, which will be able to provide protection, longevity, and all that. But say she's looking to marry a guy. Now, if she's looking to marry a guy, maybe she probably won't care about the sex or whatever. Maybe she will put some things aside. We know like a lot of women aren't trying to live like that because you get one life. Who wanna, I don't know, but some of the guys who probably like looking to marry with money, they probably don't satisfy her in all the areas. But I mean, if marriage is her goal, she can find a guy with the money and be satisfied with that, knowing that she made sacrifices in other areas. So if you want to get married, you probably can't have it all. But for the man, I think it's gonna be okay, because all they would need to do is be able to provide, protect any woman, multiple women, most likely, because that's who the women want anyway. So these men gonna strive to be great in a way, and when they strive to be great, they probably ain't gonna want to settle down with one woman unless she's doing something different than other women. But yeah, it's funny to see how times changing with this dating thing. I'm just curious to know, how do women really plan on securing a man that they really like? I'm not sure. That one for them. I'm just curious to know. So, uh, any women or any guys have any answers? Let me know. I do a part 2, which I think I should.